Peace Collective. My name is Kay and I'm a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. Let's get started, y'all, with this collective reading. I'm actually going to do more of like a world prediction in this video, so the title might actually be like 2024 predictions or something along the lines of that, because I kind of wanted to do a yearly prediction like I always do. And I throw in a little bit of my predictions into the videos. Sometimes I'll do the numerology or I'll do the astrology and stuff like that. But right now, collectively, I have been getting a lot of fire in like these collective videos recently. Like we've been getting a lot of the fire element. I'm seeing a lot of reds. And I remember recently I channeled a message about a attack on Aries or something. It was like spiritual warfare against Aries or Aries placements, people who embody Aries energy, because people are afraid of the power of Mars, and not just Mars, but when someone is positively impacted by Mars and they are influencing the world with Martian energy by protecting things, by defending what they love, by cultivating really deep friendships, by also being entrepreneurs, by also being independent. That is why that they are attacking Aries right now, because they are kind of like a powerhouse, and simply because Scorpio is kind of associated with Mars too. I'm also going to mention Scorpio, but mainly Aries. So people who are Scorpio placements as well. So that could be people who are into the occult, people who are into things that are a little bit of a mystery. This could also be detective work, or people who are who are interested in investigating things. And that can also talk about researchers as well, journalists. That can be under the influence of Scorpio. So people are kind of like sending attacks, spiritual attacks and energy towards people with these placements and energies right now for a reason, because these people or these placements are kind of what is leading something, or this is what these placements are influencing something for the collective. And it's also an 8-year, y'all, astrologically. That represents the planet Pluto, which is Scorpio. Pluto has just entered Capricorn. So we can expect a lot of changes within our material realm. We can also expect a lot of changes overall because we are in the age of Aquarius. So it's going to be a lot of technological advancements. One of my predictions already came out, or actually a couple of them. I had talked about the brain chip for one. They just implanted that into someone this year. That was a part of my 2024 predictions on Instagram. I'll probably have it up on the screen for y'all to see. And another thing I got was that Moana, they have the second movie coming out this November. That is also something I predicted. And yeah, so if you guys want to see what else is coming out, you can literally check out my Instagram. I have a whole highlight dedicated to my predictions and information, so y'all can keep up. So I'm not gonna pull off the cards because I forgot that this deck has a little bit of nudity in it, and I'm not trying to get the video demonetized. So we're gonna see with the Ace of Swords. I really feel like there's a truth that's gonna be coming out this year. There's definitely I told y'all that one of my predictions was about the hackers, the people who are hacking something and kind of bringing in a truth. I feel like that's going to be being revealed this year. And something else that I see happening for us collectively is that we're going to be accepting the truth. The Ace of Swords is like things that you can't deny. This is facts, this is knowledge, this is information. That's more of an Age of Aquarius theme. So it's something that's going to be happening repeatedly over like the next I don't even know. Since it's an age, it's going to be a very long time, but it's going to be a kind of repeated cycle. An important thing for us during this age and this era is truth, because the Ace of Swords is also an air sign. So if y'all had a yes or no question, the answer is yes, okay? And some of y'all could also be acknowledging the truth these days, or acknowledging that some things are true or something like that. And I'm going to get one more card that doesn't have nudity on it, please, for the collective. What do we need to know about 2024? So I do think it's interesting that this card came out, or this deck specifically, like that. I'm gonna change it in a second, but I kind of feel like this is about also things being a little bit more explicit, or things that are kind of like you can't hide or that you can't censor. That's also going to be a priority this year. People are going to be like talking about things that may not be very pleasant to talk about. Pluto and Capricorn theme is, you know, talking about things that are like about death, or talking about darkness, or just things that are a little bit more explicit. This could also be sexual content being on the forefront, and people talking about the effects of, you know, explicit content or censored versus uncensored content on the psyche and stuff like that. I'm seeing also spiritual attacks against the truth with the Ace of Swords. I feel like the in the negative sense, because I'm going to be reading the cards for both positive and negative, since this is a yearly energy. I feel like, negatively speaking, this is about people trying to suppress the truth. So this is basically saying that this year we're going to start seeing truths come out that have been suppressed for a very long time about certain people and celebrities. Jay-Z is a celebrity that has a 8 vibration. Jay-Z resonates at an 8 vibration, so we could be seeing information about Jay-Z coming out this year, and information pertaining to the truth. And some other celebrities I got are Madonna, and I feel like I probably had some other celebrities, but Madonna specifically, and Jamie Foxx as well. So don't be surprised if you start seeing information coming out about these celebrities this year. And okay, yeah, literally the fact that this came out is insane, y'all. Mind you, this is a very windy day, so the Ace of Swords is literally like active as I speak. And one thing I do have to say is that with the Queen of Swords here, this is basically saying that there could be a woman coming in with the truth this year, or if not a woman, someone with a very strong feminine energy. The Queen of Swords is like the type of person who really speaks up. Sometimes they're considered like the B word, or, you know, like people have a very strong reaction to the Queen of Swords. Someone who's like has an attitude too, could be sassier. And this is basically saying like this could also be royalty too with the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is about like some woman in a royal family could be coming out with the truth, and she's going to be basically validating whatever's coming out, or she's going to be basically vindicating some sort of information that's coming out. So more 2024 energy for the collective, now pulling from this one deck. I feel like a lot of us are going to be going back to our roots in some way, especially when it comes to our hobbies and crafts. I feel like I'm getting more into like entrepreneurs. This message is for you, my creatives out there. Something that you started is going to start taking off, collective. For my creatives out there, artists, writers, coders, anyone out there who kind of like has your own craft, you know. I feel like this is going to be for you. A lot of us are going to be getting more in touch with our roots in some sort of way, or just getting more in touch with how we used to do something in the past, or connecting with I'm hearing like could be a long-time friend or something. One of your friends might be inspiring your work this year, like a close friend. I'm hearing something about like y'all understanding your sexuality more as well, and just feeling more comfortable being who you are. I don't know why I'm getting that specifically, but I feel like a lot of y'all, listen, all these air cards are coming out, and mind you, this is literally like the back of the deck on this deck, and behind it is the Magician, which is ruled by Mercury, an air sign or an air planet. So definitely, y'all, I don't know what's coming out this year, but it's going to be huge. Like, it's going to be something that, like, I feel like I can only predict some things, y'all. Like, I'm not the freaking Wizard of Oz or whatever. Like, I don't know everything. I can only predict some things, you know? So I kind of feel like there's going to be information coming out that's going to surprise everyone. And this is more of an Age of Aquarius theme, because it's going to be very unexpected. It's going to be something that is like, it could be pertaining to power and royalty too. I feel like also, because this deck is coming out, creatives are also going to be bringing this truth forward, or there's going to be someone, a lot of creative people or people who work in certain industry, coders, bringing some sort of truth forward. And like, it's like they've been hiding, so they've been hiding this for a while, or it's something that's been on their psyche for a while, even though they haven't been able to explain it. Some of y'all have been you're creative, but you don't even put in the work yet, but you've seen certain things play out in reality where you kind of feel more motivated to start creating, because you're like, I literally, like, I predicted that, but maybe I didn't write it down, or I saw that happen, but I didn't tell anyone about it. So, you could be telling people, but that you start to feel crazy because you don't feel validated yet. So I kind of feel like that's your push right now, to start going after what you want and to start doing that work, because they're saying this is literally your gift, collective. Like, some of y'all are going to be revealed like what your destiny is this year, what you're meant to be doing, and it's going to be something that you have already done before, or something that like you did when you were a kid, or something you did since you were a teenager, or something like that. And let's see what else is happening. The Empress. So definitely, creatively speaking, a lot of y'all are going to be intensely passionate about bringing forth new things into your life. Some of y'all could also be getting pregnant this year. The Empress card can represent pregnancy. And I feel like whatever you give birth to this year is going to be something that is very magnificent, or something that's very divinely orchestrated. And you may feel that way about this collective. You may feel like this isn't any ordinary pregnancy, or this isn't any ordinary project that you're working on, and you're very much so correct about it, because I feel like a lot of y'all are bringing life to ideas, to people, to places, to things that are literally helping not just you but the world. And you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor in some point. And this is an 8-year, so you may have a different perception of time this year. Libra placements are standing out right now, and Taurus, a little bit Taurus too, but I'm seeing Libra placements. Libra is justice. The Empress is also a wife, so some of y'all could be deciding to get married soon, or getting engaged in some way. And I'm also kind of seeing a little bit of fire energy, so this is like fire and air for the collective. Yep. The wind is like, yep, girl. Fire and air for the collective is coming out. Again, truth. And literally, I'm telling y'all, air is the fastest moving element in our like occult terms and occult knowledge. It's like the fastest planet in our solar system, as well as Mercury. So it's kind of like representing things that come in very quickly. So expect things to come in very fast in your life. Expect for things to come in very instantly, because it's not only air, it's fire too. Fire's the second fastest element behind air. So definitely things are going to be coming in very fast. I'm seeing embracing a lot of creativity right now, and I see success, y'all, success in all of your endeavors, or especially the things you've really been investing in. I'm seeing some of y'all could have been investing in your beauty or your appearance, the way you dress. I'm seeing some of y'all just even like learning new things that is really going to elevate you, collective. And pomegranates to me like represent like fertility and things like that. So some of y'all could be just feeling like very, very in love, or creative, feeling inspired by love, feeling elevated by love. And look, we have Scorpio coming out again, death. So we have Pluto here. And this is basically saying like you guys are going to definitely be going through a transformation within your art, or the way you express yourself in your creativity as well. And some of y'all could be making very interesting changes. Some of y'all might be endings, like you're definitely going to be putting an end to something. It's going to be something that like putting an end to any drama, or you're putting an end to any gossip, because of this Ace of Swords, kind of vindicating everything happening. Basically saying like this year we're going to be seeing that like we're going to put an end to any gossip or any rumors, or everything's going to be laid to rest by something that's going to happen this year. And it's going to be really big, y'all. It's going to be something that's it might like shut down the internet, or they may like turn off Twitter or something. Not turn off Twitter, but like shut down the app for a while because of something that comes out this year. And next I'm going to be pulling from the Moonology deck, if I can find these cards, to get more information, because I'm really interested in like getting more in depth about my predictions. And I like to use the cards every once in a while, mainly for my predictions. And this deck I got, if I can find these cards, where is it? Oh, here it is. This deck I got it from a longtime friend as well. This is one of my gifted decks. She is very sweet. Shout out to Bree. And yeah, we're gonna see what else is happening for this collective, or all of us collectively. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the death card as well. I'm seeing like people could be targeting you collective this year. You may be feeling like you're more of a target for people's envy or people's spiritual attacks because you are very much in your Empress energy. You're just shining right now. And some of y'all are going to be getting the spotlight in some way, or there's something that's going to put you in a place that you didn't know was coming. Like I'm seeing there's going to be people who are experiencing instant karma as well this year because it's an 8-year. So I feel like people are going to be experiencing karma for anything that's sent your way or anything that, you know, is happening. So you may see the effects of your energy or the effects of messing with you in some way. And I'm seeing also extreme transformation, y'all. People are going to be changing their life this year, their lifestyle, the way they live, especially for the people that they love. I'm seeing people like could be changing the way that they believe as well, like their faith or something like that for people that they love, or to protect their loved ones, or to defend the people they love. There's something about people like really stepping up to the plate this year and vindicating some people in this way, or like creatives could be bringing in an energy of transformation. I'm seeing creatives could also just be talking about the deaths that they're experiencing in their life and like the people around them that they've been losing, or people that they see dying, something like that. Like I see y'all bringing a spotlight to and kind of like trying to bring to people's awareness what they've been trying to suppress or hide. So yeah, I see there could be conflict around that too, or you guys feeling warfare for talking about that too, because it is a darker thing to talk about. But I feel like there could be also a more of an interest in like death doulas as well, or more of a rise in popularity in that sort of practice. And what else we got, y'all? I want to pull from this moon deck. What else is hidden for us for 2024? What moon cycle should we pay attention to this year? What types of moons should we pay attention to? What zodiac signs should we pay attention to? I'm also getting Capricorn with Saturn energy. Some of y'all could be Saturn, 10th house placements, Capricorns or Aquariuses, Aries, and Libras or Tauruses. Venusians as well. Venus, 10th house, or Venus in the 2nd house, Venus in the 7th house. That Saturn could also be in one of those houses. And Mars and Pluto and Scorpio too. I don't know if I mentioned Scorpio. 8th house. All those planets could be involved, y'all. Let's see what is coming out for us this year, 2024. What do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, I got 2 cards so far. I want to pull 4. I'm getting, okay, maybe not 4 because 5 came out. So let's go with the 5. So we have first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. So new moon in Cancer, relax. Full moon in Leo, go wild. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. And full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. So the important moons this year, I would say moons in Taurus, moons in Cancer, moons in Leo, and moons in Virgo. It's kind of self-explanatory. Pay attention to all of the moons that you see here is the important moons. The phases as well could be significant. The new moon, full moon are both here. So the fact that both of them are here is basically saying like whatever you've been working on or manifesting, you're going to start seeing the results. And that also came out for patrons too. So y'all already know what's up because y'all get the messages a little bit earlier because that's the way that I download or channel them. And I see y'all welcoming in a lot of things, and you decide some of y'all really have the power to go crazy if you want to, or to go wild with what you do, but you are being encouraged to be disciplined, to stay stable and grounded, to maintain what you have. And I'm seeing like this is going to be your time to take action this year. It's going to be your time to speak up for yourself. It's going to be your time to work for what you want. Also going to be a time to be proud of yourself and the work that you put in. And also just feeling like you can finally release control in your life and like just chill out. And you can finally just not have so many worries in the world. Like I see a lot of success and financial abundance with the Taurus moons as well. Some of y'all could also be those planets, signs, planets, or placements. And Aries, I've been mentioning a lot of Aries too, but this is definitely a time for y'all to nurture yourself more, get in tune with your 5 senses too, get more in tune with the things that kind of bring you joy, and experiencing like feeling like you're living a life that you want to live, a life that you're proud of. And I also see that some things that could be hidden from you, or things that are being protected with the moon cycles, is that you really are proud of yourself. And I feel like people are kind of seeing you are finally taking the action, and people are impressed with the work that you've put in. And you can see all the downtimes that you've had. You can see all of the information that you've waited to come in, or all just the results you've waited for this, I'm hearing. And I feel like y'all can finally release your need to control everything, or feel like you have to do it all, or to take it all on. I feel like y'all can kind of like feel like you have to relax, feeling more like you can be the passenger princess. You can just chill out. You don't have to put in all the work, girl. Like, even during like I don't know why I'm getting that. I didn't want to, that's kind of like a extra message, but I was going to say, even during like intimacy, y'all, like not putting in all the work, like having someone who wants to like help you out, or wants to put in the work for you. And I'm seeing that like a lot of that manifests for y'all collectively, or that being something you talk about that you want, or that you love, or that you're calling into your life. And the things that you manifest in this year, it's going to be something that everyone can see as well, or it could be things that you've talked about for a while as well. And yeah, I feel like the main thing is like you're just feeling more confident in yourself and pursuing what you want, because you know you can have it. We have the divine source coming out. I want to know like what spiritual gifts or powers are getting the spotlight this year. Like what gifts, spiritually speaking, for my psychics and intuitives and occultists, what signs, what symbols, what powers are getting the spotlight this year that we need to know about. Linking with spirit. I don't know why, but I thought of Moana 2 when I saw that linking with spirit card. So that could be something that's a part of the movie or something, or it could be like really significant for her to link with spirit or something. I don't know. But I feel like this is kind of giving mediumship, to be honest. It's kind of giving talking to the dead, or talking to the ancestors. I feel like people who are linking with spirit, like tarot readers, are getting the spotlight this year, or people who specifically are like channelers. People like that, like not just tarot readers, but like intuitive type of readers. People who are mediums as well. Inspirational mediumship. So definitely people who are out here doing the Lord's work collective. I feel like they're getting the spotlight. They're going to be seen in a different way this year, or they're just going to be getting more attention in some way, or it's going to be a gift that people want people to tap into this year. Intuitives, you may notice your clients are leaning more towards mediumship in some way, especially because we have the death card. So some of y'all may be feeling like, you know, people want to contact you in some way. I'm hearing there's something about, like, I don't really consider myself a medium, but I do have spirits talk to me sometimes. And something I've noticed with the energy recently is like there's almost like a knocking. I keep hearing there's like a knocking on a door. And behind this door is like an army of people, and they're not happy. Not like, I'm not talking about with me, but with something that was done to them in this waking life. Like they were wronged, and they are not happy. Like this energy though, it's growing. And so it's kind of like, and I keep getting sirens as well. So not just mermaid sirens, but like alarms, ambulances, stuff that are kind of like alerting people. And there's something like that going on in the medium, in the spirit realm. And I just keep, like, I cannot ignore it, y'all. Like it's like one of those things that's just like they're knocking is what I'm getting. And I feel like some of y'all could also be, I don't know, okay, speaking of all these intuitive messages I'm getting, some of y'all could be getting evil eye from like your mom or something, or someone who's like very close to you. Like I'm getting it has to be a family member, y'all. Like I'm telling you, it was like a family member who was evil eyeing you, or evil eyeing your abundance in some way, or the way you get abundance, or the way that you claim your abundance. Like it bothers them. And any other messages I've been getting recently? Dance is wanting to come out, and yoga. If you do yoga or something with the body, you're going to be getting the spotlight this year. Anything else coming out spiritually speaking? Power of empathy. So people who embody true empathy are going to be getting the spotlight this year as well. And people who are helping the collective to be more in tune with their emotions too. Like, it's about being more emotionally aware or self-aware, or aware of how we feel, and also using it wisely, not just being empathetic with everyone, and understanding that empathy is really not something to just give everybody at all times. It's something to be exercised like a muscle. Like, you don't give it, you just, it's not the same with everyone. So I feel like people, the empaths who have been putting in the work to use your gifts in a positive way, you're going to be getting the spotlight in a really good way this year. And especially your gifts are just going to be recognized more. This card is wanting to come out. I wasn't going to pull it out, but I promise you it wants to come out. So people who also just are connected to the divine source in some way, people who are very spiritual, I feel like y'all can expect to be feeling more in tune, like wanting to get more in tune with your body, wanting to also connect with the spirit realm more, feeling more connected to your ancestors and the people who walked with you, or didn't even walk with you, or just walked the same land you lived at some point. I just feel like y'all can feel more connected to feeling more positive energies in your life, and connecting to sources that are guiding you to the right path. And should I get the love messages for them? Let me see how long the video is so far. It's 26 minutes. Should I get the love messages for the collective? Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to pull from this deck. We're going to see what is coming out for love. I'm going to pull like one tarot card, and I'm going to pull one or two tarot cards and and a few of these other cards to see what's coming out for love for 2024 for everyone. Like, what do we need to know about love and romance this year? So for a collective for the 2024, what do we need to know about love, romance in our lives and in everyone else's lives? How love will be influencing us, how we will see love this year. Will it be getting better or worse, or what? So first card is Seven of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And Queen of Pentacles. So in love, the people who are getting the spotlight are people like, I'm getting like the Shira 7 type people, like women who are talking about making money through love, or women who are talking about getting your finances up through love, especially because the Seven of Pentacles is next to it. Women or people who are talking about being an investment, or investing in situations, and investing in situations that are benefiting you and benefiting your future. That's going to be the spotlight for a lot of us in love this year, is putting this on a pedestal and not backing down. And I see people are giving more respect to this energy, or just giving more honor to this energy. And this is about kind of like paying your tithes, because both of these are earth cards. So this is about physical, material manifestations. Songs about, like, you know, being a material girl in a material world is going to be really popping off this year. Or songs that are about like being valued and just providing for the woman you love or the people you love is going to be a really big focus in love and romance for people, and being with people who make them feel like they're worthy of that. Yeah, let's see. We have I am playing mind games. So the people this year, collective, you may be some of y'all could be dealing with, or you know someone who's dealing with someone who's pretending to be a King of Pentacles, or pretending to be a provider, provide things for this person. And you may realize that some of these people around you, collective, or not just around you, but in your life, could be honestly playing mind games with y'all. And it could be for money too. Like, some of these people are trying to dupe a Queen of Pentacles out of their bread too. It says, I can't control myself around you. Yeah. So some of these people, you may feel like they don't know how to control their emotions, or they can't control their impulses, or they can't control their desires or their lust or something. And I feel like you're going to start seeing this a lot in love and romance, is that people are telling you that it's just people are playing mind games with them, and they act like they can't control their impulses. Like, they're just like, oh, I just can't help myself. And some of y'all are also going to be dealing with people who have a soft spot for you. And these people who have a soft spot for you are going to make you aware of someone playing mind games, or make you aware of someone who's just not have good intentions towards the person they date. This is also about y'all prioritizing people who have a soft spot for you, because you know that there's people playing mind games. Let's get one more for this collective. 2024, this soft spot that this person has. Like, what is it about this person? Some of y'all could be dealing with two people this year, or someone is trying to be the second person this year. They want to be or something. I don't know. Or third person. I don't know what you see in me. Yeah, I feel like there's someone who just feels humble around you. They feel like humbled around the Queen of Pentacles. They feel like they don't even know why you value them or why you want them around sometimes, but they're glad you don't leave them. And I feel like this person, someone could also feel like it's because their friends want you too, and they're like, they may feel like, oh, their friends make more money or do whatever more than them or have a better whatever. So some of these people could be feeling insecure because they're like, dang, even my friends want this person. So this person really is a soft spot for you though, collective, and they're kind of hoping you don't break their heart in some way, or at least for those who are dealing with this situation. Like, I feel like this could be something you're dealing with this year, or something that someone you know is dealing with. And collectively, stop teasing me. So these people could feel like you are messing with them, like you're teasing them in some way, or you're messing with them in some way. Like, some of these people could be saying you're playing the mind games, collective, in love. Some of these people are saying you're the one that's teasing them or messing with them in some way. And especially with this, I can't control myself. So for the toxic people this year, I feel like they're going to be basically saying, like, you're tempting me. Like, I can't control myself, especially when you're tempting me. Then it's like, okay, well, I won't be around you then if it's that much of a problem, you know? Or some of y'all could be dealing with someone who's genuinely in love with you, and they're just like, you know, stop teasing me. Like, you finna get it later. If you're in like a healthy and loving relationship. And yeah, some of y'all who are also healthily in love, you may kind of feel your person feels like humbled this year by you, or they feel like, you know, they're like, I don't know, you know, maybe they feel like they're not as cute as you see them or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Like, you think they're the finest thing since sliced bread, and they don't really see themselves that way. But whatever it is, like, I feel like y'all are gonna really adore someone this year, and you're gonna have a soft spot for them. And I'm hoping that all of my people out there, especially the spoiled girlies, a lot of y'all hopefully can be reciprocated in the soft love that you want to experience, and dealing with someone who's only soft for you, and vice versa. So yeah, that's what is coming out for y'all, collective. That is everything that I got. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. If it resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens, my name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace.